Okay. As you already know, a terrible curse was put upon the citizens of this town. It was not too long ago that everything began. Since then, nobody can remember what they are doing at night.
But some people are doing some pretty terrible things, that's for sure. Since you're not from town, you don't seem to be affected. This gives you the possibility to take a closer look at the curse.
Oh, you have no idea how much I would like to take care of this myself. My unrivaled magic talent would be of so much use.
Hokus, don't you dare!
What my colleague would like to say is that we hereby officially entrust you to free the town of this curse.
Exactly. If you want to know more details, don't be shy to ask. Of course, we will share our comprehensive knowledge with you. That is, if we consider it opportune to divulge something to you. Hello, Melvin. What's up?
You were the one responsible for the town's finances.
Indeed. Economy and finances, that's my field. If it wasn't for me, Hokus and Valerius would pour all the money down the drain. Believe me, if I wouldn't take care of everything in this town, there'd be no money left by now.
Are you also affected by the curse?
Well, I can't rule out the possibility of being affected. Of course, I can't know for sure because I don't remember everything I do at night. Like all the others, there are certain hints, but I doubt they can help to solve the problem.
You don't want to talk about it, right?
That's one way to put it. Another way would be to say, I'll be damned if I tell you.
What do you know about the curse?
I don't know any more than anyone else. Since this curse, we've experienced the strangest things at night here in Talon, and I'm absolutely convinced that it's a curse.
But who would be interested in putting a curse on Talon?
How could I know? Ask Hokus if you want to learn something about curses. He's really interested in those things.
What can you tell me about the history of the town?
A little. I'm considered to be the utmost authority for early urban history in the country. Well, the old Geronimo used to be the official town historian. Maybe he knows even more. But just ask me. Maybe I can help.
How old is Talon?
Talon was founded more than 500 years ago by 4 magicians. They wanted to get a hold of the wealth this forest has to offer. You must know that the resin from those trees is rich with magic. It can be used for all sorts of magic objects and potions. That's why Talon is such a prosperous town, even though we're far away from the bigger cities. Many of the greatest magicians came from here, and some of the greatest inventions were made by citizens of Talon. Like the magic mail shooting machine, for example.
Are they still harvesting this magic resin?
Of course they do. We use it for many different things and sell it all over the world.
Who were these founders, and how did they get here?
Our direct ancestors. We don't know much about them, but we have built them a monument in our town. However, it's been spotted with bird droppings. Someone should clean it up sometime. It's been said that the founders used some kind of magic oracle to find this place in the woods. For some reason, they were absolutely sure that this was the right place to found this town. We wouldn't still be here if they had been wrong.
Those founders didn't by chance bring the curse with them, did they?
That would be new to me, but you'd better ask Geronimo, although he probably forgot most of it. If you ask me, he was always a little overrated as a historian.
There surely must have been some kind of dark ages in the history of this town.
Indeed, there were darker ages. Talon went through horrible times. Ulthan, the chronicler, states that the year 217 was the darkest year in Talon's history. The price for lamp oil got incredibly high, so the people couldn't afford it anymore. Additionally, we had a solar eclipse, and wearing black was trendy. Truly dark times.
I didn't mean dark in that way. Wasn't there anything dramatic? A volcanic eruption? An earthquake? A pestilence? Or maybe a war?
No, that's the worst Talon has to offer. I guess this makes the curse the greatest threat Talon's faced.
You're writing a decree?
Right. Our dear citizens obviously are of the opinion that they can get around our new roll board tax without getting punished. At least no one registered his roll board yet. Not with me. I'm currently writing a decree about it.
Is it possible that everything's done very sloppily here?
You dare to say this to the councillors of the town? We're not sloppy.
You're not. You sign documents all the time, but I don't see you reading any of them.
You better mind your own business, young man. You'll understand when you're older. We don't have the time to read every stupid paper. Where would we be if we did?
I'm off. See you later.
What's up, young man?
What can you tell me about the curse?
Do you especially need information about this curse or curses in general?
Tell me more about this curse that has been placed on this town.
If I only knew something about it. I think it's easier for you to see what's going on at night than for me. At night, I for myself am, well, I think I'm having some fun at night myself. Since this curse, I'm much more relaxed during the days.
I'd like to know more about curses in general.
Curses, an interesting topic. There are sociogenic curses placed by mistake, autonomous curses that are triggered by events. I think we're dealing here with one of those. And then there are destructive curses, which are intentionally cast on other persons. I can give you a quick example for the last type.
Hokus, please. I think dealing with one curse is enough already.
Bah, you're such a bore. If there wasn't a curse, we all would die of the monotony of our lives.
Do you have an idea how this curse could have arisen?
I can only speculate. Maybe this curse was caused by some horrible event in the past. A magical experiment that failed, a natural disaster, or an insane magician like me. You should ask Adamus. He loves history.
That's all I want to know for now. You're the councillor responsible for magic.
Exactly. I'm the local magic representative. I'm the one responsible when something's happening where magic is involved.
I gotta move on.
Hello, Melvin. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about the curse?
I've already told you everything I know. The whole thing began some weeks ago without any premonition, and there's nothing I can think of as to why the people of Talland would deserve to be cursed.
Do you have any idea what could have caused this curse?
This is very mysterious. I'm more of a counsellor than a magician. That's why I'm not dealing with curses very often. Maybe the whole thing is rooted in an ancient story none of us know about, but that's just a guess.
I'll come back later. So, now the key to the basement is finally mine, all mine.